How's it, guys? I'm a bit late getting ready. I had a power cut. Can't see the chat at the moment. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting up. Sweet. Sweet. What's up, Progressive Ninja, bro? Study boy, what's happening? The dude. Oi, what's happening there, Pinky? Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna. I think I have to mute this too. Get up there, Pinky. Thanks, mate. Yeah, she's pretty sweet, eh? But she's a bit crazy. She's mad as, bro. Hard to deal with sometimes. I'm trying to get these bloody things going, but it's just not working. Had a power cut, so now my laptop won't hook up to the internet. So I'm working off my tablet, which is all good though. Hope everyone's been good. Yeah, I know. Study boy, she is crazy, bro. I think I've finally done it. Sweet. Finally. Sweet. Hope everyone's been all good. Just been chilling out. I've been banned for about 3 months on YouTube, so I haven't been able to put much up because I've had all these restrictions put on me, and it happened to just be when I was going to the South Island, but that was all good. At least I was be able to upload videos, so I was a bit late in doing that, but and I had some corrupt footage and stuff. Hey, Pinky, come here. Pinky, turn around. Say hello to people. You good girl? Hey, good girl? Yep. Sometimes, apart from today, when she's just come in here and she's packed all my laptop keys. I left her in here for about 5 minutes, and shit hit the fan. That's my own fault because I didn't put the top down and I knew that. That's why it's good having a tablet because she can't eat all the keys. Fuck, I tell you, man. Eats everything. She hammers these little earplugs too. If I lie these earplugs around, I'm toast. She hammers it. But, you know, I choose to let her roam pretty much. She wants to go up on her little stand. I put some pine tree up there. Yeah, apparently I was a naughty boy and I got banned. Yeah, I don't know the deal there. It was a bit silly. YouTube, you can't reason with them because if I haven't got over 1,000 subscribers, apparently they won't reply to me. Or something weird like that. It's real fucking odd. So, you have to like accept the punishment or write in and stuff, but I didn't even understand why I was even in trouble, to be honest. So I still don't actually know what I did, really, because I just strange. Yeah, maybe a flag video, but that's weird. I think something to do with something I put up 2 videos of the same or something, they reckon, or something. Or maybe I had two of the same bit of footage in 2 different videos or something. I don't know. I'll have to watch my ass on that one. So, oh well. Gonna do some mods to the bus too, guys. I'm gonna put a fireplace in it and a new fridge. Because when I went to the South Island, I was battling with fucking no power and shit because the fridge was sucking. Because I got a 230 volt fridge in there, so running off an inverter. So it's just a house fridge running off an inverter, running off solar. So that it was just hammering my fucking. Plus charging my bike, having internet going. What else did I have? TVs going, charging phones, charging tablets, charging cameras, lights on, showers, pumps. Fuck it. Relentless. I need a bigger battery, to be honest, but I'm just too cheap ass to get it. I'm home now. Hang on, my bird's gone walkabout. Fuck. Oi, come back, come back. I've got something over here too. I need that. Hang on, sorry. Whew. Got some giveaways coming up. I thought I've had heaps of stuff for ages to start giving away to people, but my channel's quite varied. It's got a whole lot of. Yeah, that was before I went south. I got hammered. Yeah. So when I went down south, I had a bit of restrictions on me, but that's sweet. I still got heaps of footage, I think. Apart from the corrupt footage that I got on my card, I'm going to try and convert that into hell. I've got a few things I'm giving away. I'm waiting for some knives to come in. These are these tiny little knives, and this is like a normal size. So this is I think this is a number. What number is this one? This is a number 2. So you can get one smaller than this. They're like a keyring knife. I live in the north, mate. Yeah, but I'm hoping to move to the south. So I'm just So that's why my trips are going down there, and that's why I got the bus so I could get down there and just suss some stuff out. And yeah, I still got to find a job and see a few things like that down there. So yeah, and this is a number 6. This knife. So I'm just gonna wait till I get a few more of those in. So I will be giving away some of these knives at some point. So they're pretty cool. I quite like these little ones. They're all carbon blades too. They're not shit knives. They're good quality ones. They're sharp as fuck. Absolutely sharp as fuck. Good knives. This camera on this one's fucked at the front here, so I'm sorry. It's dropped and it's got dust and shit behind the lens, but that's how we are rolling today. So that's what we got. Got that knife there. I got some cook sets. This isn't the one. This is just to show you. I've got the other ones. It's all packed up, and thank you. You go over there, please. Yeah. So I'll be giving away some flint rock too. That's pretty cool. That flint rock's really cool. So if you're into bushcraft, that'll be a cool thing to have. Make 5 flints. That's out of a bullet. Ferrero rods. I'm going to give a few of those away and I've also got, I had one all ready to show you, but I can't see it, so I'll just unbox this one. These are little camp burners, alcohol stoves. So you put your meths in there, you put your lid on, and you can pack it all up, or you can do your cooking. You've got that on there, and tells you your heat ring. I don't really use a heat ring, to be honest, but some people do. Good to have anyway. So yep, that's some of the stuff I'm going to be giving away. I'm going to give some other stuff away too. I just don't know. I want to give something really cool away. Something worth it. And I've just got my injectors from my bus, because that was another reason I had to come back from the south when I went down. I didn't come back too early. I came back about a few days then I was meant to come back. So it wasn't like I was meant to be down there heaps longer, but this is my injector, and if you can see it, even though the camera's shit, it's got a ring in it. You can see that ring in the middle. That's not meant to be there. That's actually a burn mark. So this is my injector needle, and that's the injector housing, and that thing you can see there, that's actually a deep dish, man. So that's being burnt. That was burnt out of my injector, so they were leaking, and so I was losing power, and fucking, it was bad. So when I got home, the first thing I did is I ordered these, and it's been going pretty sweet. Now my exhaust brake stopped working as well. That was a bastard coming down some of those hills, man. I needed that exhaust brake. Where do you want to go, you dick? Calm down. It'll settle down. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. So now I've fixed them. I didn't get the copper washers. You were supposed to get copper washers, but fuck, I couldn't find any of those. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those. About those. Yeah, that's pretty rat shit. It's better, I can see. Yeah, bro. Progressive Ninja, whereabouts do you stay, bro? Hey mate, how are you? Vince's Rosie. How was your trip, mate? Or are you still over there? Awesome, man. Driving on the wrong side of the road, mate. That scares the shit out of me. Fun though. What a trip it would have been, mate. Far out. Oh, the south was good, mate. It was amazing. the thing is, I didn't go down for long enough, so I was hurrying to everything I wanted to do, and then in the end, I just gave up and sort of stayed in one place for a couple more days. I thought, no, I'm just going to stay here, and I missed out on a whole lot of stuff I wanted to do, but it was worth it. This place is so massive; it's just you got to spend time in each part, you know, and it's hard to spend when you've got even like what did I have? I think I had 2 weeks down there. Takes 4 days to get there. Fucking, you know, that's a cool mission in itself. But when you live in Auckland, it sucks a bit because it's a huge mission down there, especially in my old guild. Yeah, you definitely need a while down there, mate. I think, definitely think I'm a month, eh? Definitely need a month. And that's just probably for the top. No wonder tourists crash all the time because they're so busy trying to get from places to places. So yeah, the good thing of having a motorhome, you just don't get, you know, you learn not to be in a hurry. You just cruise, and that's what and I'm still learning that. Yeah, yeah, they are good, mate. Those American videos are awesome. Oh, my bird's got into the Christmas. We've got up there. We've got a Christmas box with all the Christmas stuff, and she gets into it. She's found the candle, so that's the candle that she's found. Because she climbs up the curtain behind me and scales along the curtain. She's just causing havoc now. Come on. She loves it up there. Got to put her back up on her stand. Yeah, I seen you went out to Whatapu the other day, mate. That's my stomping grounds around here. Those areas, man. Study boy. We should go some big missions out there. I know heaps of cool spots out there, waterfalls and cool stuff like that. The museum, if you go down there on a Sunday, the museum. There's a museum there. The museum's epic, mate. It's got a huia bird stuff. This huia bird in there. It's just, I got a video on that place. It's just epic. Yeah, mate. Sweet. I'm keen. Keep checking on my bird. Jeepers creepers. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just looking for a wood burning stove for my bus. I'm going to chuck that in the front, and then I'm going to move where my fridge was, and where my fridge, then my fridge will be put at the back a bit more under my TV. And I've taken away some crappy plastic drawers. They just broke. So from when driving around, they're not built for. They're just crappy plastic drawers that were in there, and I had books and shit in there, and the weight couldn't take the weight, so they just collapsed. So I biffed them out. Hopefully, fridge will go there. Then I'll put a flat table on there, so there'll be like a little table there. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, there should be enough space. It's not going to be a big fireplace, mate. It's just going to be a little you just get little tiny ones, which will be sweet. I'm looking forward to that. I think I've got a chimney already. I've just got to get a top hat for the chimney and a damper. Yeah, I thought about smaller bed, but it's pretty small already a little bit. So yeah, and my partner, she comes occasionally in it, so it's not really practical. Then her son, if he wants to come in it, there's 3 of us, so I've got to have 3 beds at least. Probably going down there at Christmas, so yeah, I might need to suss that. But I think I need a 12-volt fridge before Christmas at least. Not really too worried about a fireplace or anything. I just need a fridge. There's other fridges just hammering my power from that solar. Because that house battery, I got a house fridge in it. It's terrible. That's how it came, one of those little bar fridges running off an inverter. I put the inverter in there, but the fridge was only being able to work if it was plugged into mains. It wouldn't even be able to work off grid when I got it. So yeah, it sucks a bit. Those fridges aren't cheap. I've been looking up. You're looking up for those fridges. Cheapers. Crazy. My computer's still saying there's no internet. Yeah, here we go. Bastard. Yeah, it was on airplane mode for some fuck reason. Probably my bird stomping along the keys. Yeah, she's been pretty windy here. I went to Hamilton yesterday, so yeah, that was a pretty good mission. Didn't really get any footage because it was pissing the whole time and the whole way back, so I took my drone and that, but that was just no go. It was my uncle's headstone unveiling, so we went there, but it was pissing down the whole time. That pretty much shit. It was a bit shit. I wanted to do some droning over the Waikato River, and I had a few little places there I thought were pretty cool, but still got to quite a lot. I'm getting into historical sites. I quite like historical sites. I've got a video coming out hopefully tonight. I'm just halfway through editing it. That is on an old bridge out of Motueka there, the Moteri Bridge, I think. It's insane. Old bridge, man. It's got all these little nails and shit in it for when it rain. The ice comes over, and it's still got all these little dimples in it, so you don't slide on the bridge. It's awesome old bridge. So I can't wait to get that up. And that road leads into the Kahurangi National Park, which is an amazing spot. So that'll be really cool, guys. I've got heaps of video on that. Then I got some Blenheim video, and I think I got a whole lot of drone videos to go with that Blenheim stuff. But thanks, mate. Yeah, that fuck, man. There's so many places I wanted to go and I just couldn't get to. One thing with the bus, it's quite big, so it's hard to move. And once you set the awning out, you're fucking sort of stuck there. Whereas you got to pack all this stuff up. And then I had my electric bike, but that's pretty sweet. But needed a little car. That's why I really want to just live down there, because then I can suss it. It's just it's just mean. If anyone's been to those sort of places, they understand it. Like once you've been to the south, man, fuck, it's insane. The mountains are just huge. It's like, fuck. You see mountains in the North Island, they're pretty sweet there. That's pretty cool. But they're like twice the height in the South Island, and they've got big white snowy caps. It's just fucking inspiring, man. It's just insane. And everyone's so polite and friendly down there, and it's just, yeah, the rat race of the city life up here is pretty crazy. Yeah, the South Island's good, mate. There's so much history in the South Island. Oh, I've got another video of an old where they started to make the train line to Nelson, and I've got the videos. Yeah, I've got all the videos for that actually, so that's going to be really cool. Not a huge vlog because it was pissing down too that day, but I got out of the car and there was a whole lot of information there that I recorded, I think, and hopefully if I've still got it, it's just going to be insane. It's just it's on the turn off towards Nelson Lakes, and yeah, it's fucking epic. Just got to having a look on my thing here and seeing if I can find them. A quick nosy. See if there's Blenheim stuff there. No, that's the Blenheim. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. I think we might be in luck. I hope. Oh, that's the old bridge. It's a bit of Nelson Lakes, that one. No, I can't. Fuck, man. Got it somewhere. But, oh, here it is here. Yeah, this is it here. I'll see if I can show you it on this. This is unedited. This is unedited raw footage. That was some of it. But it was the wrong video I actually showed you, so I will get out of that and I will show you it's this one here. Hope so. Alright, here we go. We've got a camping spot here as well. Campers pay your fee. Turn this. Oh, look. There's a campsite here. You can actually, yeah, see this is the old train, the old bridge that it's just amazing. The history around here is cool, eh? So they had train lines going through these hills too, but it never made it to Nelson. But that was the old, I think that was the old road bridge over this cool little river that's here. And as normal, you look at the rivers in the South Island, and they're all just clear as. Here we go, guys. Just a really nice foggy morning. That one. That's and now that bridge has obviously replaced it now. But that's an old bridge. So yeah, that's a little bit of my that's a little bit of the old some raw footage there. Oh, back to Nelson Lakes, guys. Here we go. Oh, heading up from Westport. Yeah, I love that spot. It's fucking epic. There's so many places in the South Island that I love that I don't actually know where I really want to live. Well, I do know I want to live up the top there because it's really easy and accessible to get to all those places that I like. But it's hard, man. I wouldn't mind living in Greymouth even, but Greymouth's it's hard to get work and so Nelson will be the spot, or Christchurch. I thought Christchurch is pretty sweet too. I like Christchurch. It's definitely one of my favourite. But that little spot there was just, and everywhere you go, you've got these little tourists, and they're in their little thing, and they pull them up and give them a wave, and they're always happy. Everyone's happy to say hello. Occasionally, if I saw the bird, they'd be popping over. Oh, true. Your brother lives just out of Greymouth, Daddy boy. Fuck, man. Awesome, bro. I don't know if I talked to you at that do, but I want to do a bit of a oh man, I love that place. I know my dad's mate lives in that town. Fuck, that's epic, man. Yeah, I know the exact spot, mate. Awesome. I am thinking of doing next year a bit of a maybe subscriber mission. So if I tell everyone in advance, and we'll be doing the Transalpine train But now that the train actually goes to from Picton to Christchurch now, what we could do is we could fly to Wellington, catch the ferry over, jump on the train, head down on the train to Christchurch, jump on the Transalpine, head up there to Greymouth, take a rental car or van back, and do some cameraing and vlogging all along the way, and then head home and have a bit of a trip. I was thinking about that. It'd be cool because then a lot of people can get heaps of footage. It's always different. Even if you go the same trip, you always get different footage because everyone's got a different perspective on it all. But that was one of my little missions. So might cost a little bit, like a couple of $100, but the more people, the cheaper it might actually get. Even just doing one of those trains will be good enough. It's just an option. See, if people already live down that way, they're already in a better spot because they don't have to pay for the bloody airplanes and shit. I've got some cool spots to stay in Christchurch. The top 10 is mint, man. It's got mean pool, slides, fucking games room. Not bad. Not bad. It's cheap too. I know another place that's even cheaper actually, but it's run by this Asian guy and he just goes, oh, there's the room, go. Actually not too bad though. Good price, I think. What did I pay? I think I paid $50 a night. It's fucking good. TV. No Wi-Fi though, that was a bit shit. I had a dairy across the road, which was very handy. But yeah, all in all, fucking awesome. So I really want to get this old bridge one out too tonight. So when I finished here, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be editing my old bridge, video. Crazy. Trip felt like it went and I was all the way, was coming back again. It's a long trip for my bird. Fuck. Hey, girl. She's having a moy now. She's going having a nap. She's just terrorised everything for the morning. And yesterday she went to Hamilton, so that was huge. It was a bit of a drive for her. Finding YouTube's getting quite hard to. I don't know. My subscriber count's going down. It's quite bad. It could have been because of my ban that I got, so people weren't accessing. I don't think maybe as much. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Be quite interesting to see if my sub count goes up a little bit. I've noticed it's gone up a couple in the last few days, but not really worried about it anyway. I just do this for fun and met quite a lot of good fellas off this. It's actually really cool. That's quite cool how the power of social media can make you friends and shit all over the place, all around New Zealand, all around the world, and fucking quite cool. So everywhere you go, you've got someone you know to a point, which is very handy. Very handy. Still windy as I wanted to take the drone out again today, but no go. I'm repairing the exhaust brake at the moment on the bus, so that's got to get under the bus and see what is going on there. I need two people, one in the truck, one in the under there to see, one to initiate the brake to see, and then the other person underneath to see if it's working. So I think the actuator might be broken. I'm not sure. I thought the butterfly might be broken, but the butterfly doesn't seem to be broken. Unless it's losing pressure out of somewhere and it's not sealing up properly. Yeah, so I don't know. Lucky I live close to hills where I can test it. So that's a bonus. Got a big hill down the road from me. quite cool. Wouldn't mind doing a Waitakere dam vlog too. That'd be quite cool. There's a big dam up there. It's huge. Got a big drop off it. Get some droney footages off that. It'd be sweet. Nice bushwalk, I think, too, in that one. That'd be really cool. Done a lot of tramping around there. It's quite nice. Stay the night in those hills. Yep, you can still get to the dam, I think. I'm pretty sure. Good thinking though, I'll actually have to check that one out. I definitely have to check that one out. Yeah, they did, mate. They did. That's a good question, actually. Yeah. Fuck, I've got a really good one, man. It's the water pipe walk, and it's got the old tunnels into the hill where the old water pipes used to go. And there's an old train. There's a little train down there, and we could probably go vlog down there. That's fucking wicked. And what else? And then it goes up to a place called the Arataki Centre, and that's the visitor centre on Scenic Drive, and that's a good walk around and vlog up through there. But that's not closed off because I know people walk that every day, so that's definitely that's a good one. But the good thing about that one is you don't have to walk all the way. You can actually drive halfway to it, and then the good bits start from that driving point. So you just have to walk from that driving point onwards towards the Arataki Centre. It's a really nice walk too. Really nice walk. Fucking, it'll be a great vlog in there. Get the boys into that one. See if they're keen. Get a team of us. A lot of history in the Waitakere Zone. It's got the old water pipes. Apparently there's a tunnel that went from there to town, and that's part of it. The signs, when you go there, you can read all the signs, and it tells you how those tunnels, and they're all dripping, but they've gated them off now, so it's quite hard to see. Definitely worth a look though, for a bit of a look. Yeah, that's right, mate. Auckland does have so much history. There's heaps, eh? Bird's still there. She just dissected my apple before. I've got a whole lot of apple pieces everywhere. So thank you very much for that, Peggy. Just put the camera down a bit. Oh, there we go. Shit, sorry about that. Awesome. Really need to get my phone fixed because that bloody video camera is buggered. Buggered as. I wonder if Wish sell digitizers. So I need the screen over. This is my second one I've even just put in it. Bugger. I want to get the S9, but fuck, I just can't afford it. Really. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I might have a look at a new phone too. I need to weigh up my options. And the last screen I put in this, it's got a big mark on it, like a big black, in the black frame, and it covers the battery symbol, so it's hard to see if sometimes if it's charging. You can't see the little battery charge bit because it's, I don't know why they've put this little black mark in it. It's in the frame. It just, I don't know, it's weird. It was an aftermarket one, I suppose. So you get what you pay for. Yeah, last time I took the whole phone to bits. Broke a few bits on my way. AliExpress seem to look like they've had some. Woo. Yeah, they're 185 bucks American, so that's yeah, they're expensive. It was an expensive drop. I was gutted when I dropped it. Oh god. So it's 157 bucks. Oh, I need one of those for sure. Oh, when I find $200, that's what I'll get. Shit. I dropped it on the Blue Bridge Ferry when I came off. And it fucking smashed on the ground on the ferry. It was a bugger. Oh, nice, bro. Get a drone, mate. Definitely. Drones are awesome. They're epic. They're a lot of fun. I flew mine in speed mode the other week and I went so far that when it came back, it didn't have enough fucking time to get back. And it started freaking out. So I fucking was freaking out, man. Fuck, finally got it back. I might put a video on that one too. That was quite funny. Got poo geckos at my house. I think it's hungry because we feed them. We'll go have a look at them. Might as well go for a mission. Come on, Pinky. Let's go. Normally I would duck in this. I've got to. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to reach my internet, but there's an abandoned house next door to my house. Pinky! I wonder if I can switch this camera around. Oh, I can. And if it comes off, hopefully my Wi-Fi will click on. Here we go, guys. We're going on a house mission. Show you my cherries are planted. I mean, not my cherries, my chilies. I had some chilies the other day. Cruising through the garden. Where is he? Normally waits my window. Oh, there he is. He's nearly our pet. Hey buddy, how are you? He darts along the... Little Pookie. He's running up along the fence. I don't know how the fucker does it, but hides sometimes. It's still up there somewhere. Might even have a nest. Fuck it. Got me strawberries here. So these, oh look, my chilies are coming up. Awesome. So these are some of my chilies. I think these are weeds. Most likely. Now the bird's coming down. These are all my potatoes in here. So I've got my potatoes growing there. I don't really want those on my potatoes. I'll just do some quick weeding while I'm at it. Sorry guys. Oh shit, just broke one of my potatoes. It's all good. There's my parsley. But yeah, that's a chili plant. Here we go. Here's trouble. But it's gone to, half of it's gone to shit. But I just cleared this patch out the other week. And I'm trying to put tomatoes and shit in here as well. Okay. Come on. My lemonade trees and stuff back there. Internet's going alright. Quite sweet. I'm doing a bit of work on my RX-7 at the moment too. Check it out. Got a new front panel there. I just took this one off. It's all damaged. So I've got this new one on here. And it's just sitting here. It's not... Take it off. Take it on and off. We'll take it off. There's a bit of rust in that corner. I've got to massively fix. It's not good at the moment. You can see. Because the battery used to sit in here, and the acid from the batteries just wrecked all that steel around here. So I've at the moment I've drilled this off, front off there, and so that'll all get cleaned up, sandblasted, and all repaired up in there and fixed. Might even put a whole new piece in, I think, up in there. Cut all that out. And yeah, then we can go around into the interior. Yeah, that's the old girl in there. Still Mintaz. That steering wheel's not the steering wheel on it. I think he seems to like going inside. CV. Don't you, girl? You like going on the RX-A? That's enough, come on. Still got all everything original. Pretty original. Cool dash on them. I love the dash on them. Fuck, I'm just trapped here at the moment, so I'll get all this off. And then get that off. The old CV dash. Revs out. Look at the rev limiter on it. Woo! Rotang. Got some fucking spider webs and shit in here at the moment. Just got a new one of those the other day. So ashtray, it all looks mint. Some Mintaz, man. So it's got some carpet in there, and my headlight panels are just down there. A little bit of rust in here too, which needs to be fixed. Which is just general. That's quite strange. I've got a worm. I've got a worm trapped in my window. I don't think worms... That's strange. Here's the bus just cruising. My old fridge, see, it's too huge. Too big for me. So... Oh, it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but here's my bed. And this is where I'm going to put the fireplace. All in this corner's coming out. I'm taking this whole corner out. And yeah, there'll be a fireplace in there. So you'll come in here and it'll be nice and warm. There's my internet just there. So that's the internet for the bus. Got a stone chip up on the front window up there, so yeah, that's going to have to get a whole new window for that. So I'm going through insurance at the moment. And looking at a fireplace, but then this is where my... where all this is going is where my new fridge is going to go. Up in here. And Pinky's already going nuts because she likes chewing on everything in here. See those bits? That's Pinky chewing everything when I went to the south. So here's... Hello! Don't bite me, you bastard. Yeah. Bus is just in project mode at the moment. It's a fucking never ending story on that. But that's alright, as long as it's got a COF, it's sort of still got the COF in here, so that's all good. But there, she's pretty sweet. Once I get that going, it'll be good. Little racer. Pukiko's going mad. It's my couple. Can I've got my bike over there. It's a good little bike, that one. My old MIG welder. Snow chains. And my fucking go-kart frame for the PlayStation. That's pretty cool, that. Got my bike frame. Fucking rusting up here. Check this out. It's a never ending story, I tell you. Look at the rust appearing. Only because I did a bodgy to get it fixed last time. Just get another bodgy up. Then I'll fucking have to put a whole new corner section in it. Welded in. But there's a lot of projects on the go here, guys. I've just got my dirt bike going. Hopefully the 25th of November, I'm going on a ride on this. So that's going to be great. Dirt bike, she's trapped in the corner, but I got her going the other week, took her for a cruise, and it was all good. And I've also got my bike. The other day I went over a bump and I popped the tyre, so it's a bit crooked. But yeah, still got on low airs. I've got a cheese on the way too. Got a cheese on the go. Awesome. Holy shit balls. Let's go up to the sky here. Okay, now show you my cheese I've got going. I actually have to wax it today, so I've got the wax ready, and that's the cheese there ready to go. So actually, let's fucking do that now. Gives me something to do. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not very good with cheeses. Mozzarella's been good to me, but the rest of them haven't. So I need to get this. Crank that on. And then I get my wax, which is in there. And that goes in there. Until it's melted, then you take that out and you dip the cheese into it. So This is a cheese here. It's a Colby. It's a Colby cheese. So can only hope it's going to work, but I don't know. I think it's went a little bit mouldy, but I'm sure it's supposed to, but I don't know. We'll see anyway. So I just got to wax it and leave it there for 3 months. So that's going to be bloody hard. Leave that for 3 months. I don't even know why you need water. I'm just going to stick this straight on the alley. And then have this tile, get this tile thing there. Let that wax melt up hard. And then we're just going to dip. I think I might need some more wax though, so I've got some here. We've got wax here. Got more wax, that's beeswax, pure beeswax. So I'm going to sit that down there and I'm going to, no, that's not the right knife for that. I need to add some wax, I think, to that. Use this hard little bugger. Oh, goodness me. Going back to the water bath. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil the kettle to make it faster. So if I boil that, then I use that water to stick it here. Twice as fast. A little bit of wax got on there. Give it a wash up. Sweet. Kettle's still hot anyway, so that's going to be sweet. Put that camera a little bit back so you can see a bit more. Sweet. Sweet. Kettle's pretty much done, team. Sorry about that. I vanished for a minute. Here we go. Hot water in there. I've got my wax in there. With my new piece in there. Here we go. Shouldn't take too long to get to melt. Might have done this a bit premature, probably. Hopefully that cheeses are dry enough too. Might not be dry enough, guys, actually. We'll see how we go. I'll wait till that gets hot and see how we go. Yeah, it's going to take ages. Might just do a video on the end result, but there's the cheese there. That's the wax getting heated. Let that go. It's going to take 20 minutes. Wasn't meant to be ages of live stream. It was just meant to be just a little bit. But here we go. Chuck that on. Oh, they can hear the birds relentless again. Yeah, Chili should eat a Pinky. I mean, Pinky should eat a Chili fucking. I hope you guys are all good, doing well. Being busy. Fucking, as it is, we all have to fucking work, unfortunately, and do our chores and whatever we have to do. Fucking live in our lives, which sucks. Oh no, the birds just toppled the fucking camera. Oi, go away! She's right there. Face the music. That's what I have to deal with. Just eating everything in sight. Pinky! People know what you fucking are up to now. No. Oh yeah, now we're eating the desk. Probably eat some wires soon. Unbelievable. Now I'm fucking all up to crook because I got fucking all up to crook. Here we go. Sweet. That's better. Anyone been up to anything special? Oh, another giveaway, guys. Apart from, I don't know if everyone was here before. Apart from all the knives we've got to give away. All these awesome knives, good quality German, I think, knives. They are Opinel, and this is a number 2. This is really cool. It's very small, carbon blades. Yeah, thank you, Cora Queen. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She can be annoying. She's having a good clean at the moment. This is what we like to see of the bird, just chilling. Oh. That's what I like, nice and chilled out. Yeah, okay, we're going to give away a bird. I need to get some soft toys. Yeah, she's when she's naughty, she is pretty fun. Just, it depends what she's doing. She's chewed my laptop today. As you can probably see. Those are the keys. My laptop. She's had a feast on. Let's get my tablet here caught up. Sweet, that's better. See if this is still working. Yep. Yeah, I know. Ate my backspace, which was a bastard, and she's got my T. She got my letter T, which was a bugger. Yeah, I'm going to give the stuff away. So every month I'm going to give things away. And I'm going to do it every live every month. So on my lives I'll give something away, and which will be pretty sweet. So the first things I'm probably going to give away are these cool fire for cooking stuff, gas cookers. So these are fuel. These are really cool. These I've actually found that these work better in the Alpine and in all circumstances, where the other ones on the gas stoves or the gas bottles, when you have one of these, if it's the colder it is, the worse they won't work. So these will always work. So so these are liquid gas, awesome gas stoves. So I'll be giving those away. These are all brand new. And so I'm gonna have to get a live draw thing. So what I'll do is I will, after this live, I will post a video, and on that video, if you want to enter the draw, you just comment below and that will enter you into the draw, and then I will do some kind of a name hat. There's going to be 2 winners. There'll be a winner from New Zealand and a winner from overseas. The winner from New Zealand is going to get a guest. It's going to get one of these awesome gas cookers. Yeah, it sucks. It happens all the time with that when you want to get that bloody in the cold. Even my bus does it. If it's cold, it won't work properly, eh? And if you are living in another country, I will be giving away these New Zealand coins. So these are Amnesty. So these are been brought out by the government as a special coin. So they're quite special to New Zealand. So if you get one of these over from another country, you'll be very lucky. It's like saying they're a very cool coin. They've got the poppy there and just bloody awesome. So, but if you live in New Zealand, you'll probably, you'll get your hand one of those easy. So it's no point giving one of those away to a New Zealand person. So one person will get one of those and one person will get one of those. So in that video, I'll be asking what country you're from. So you just post your name and what country you're from, or whatever you want to be in the draw, country, and you'll get your name in there. And yeah, I use these all the time. I got a whole lot made for me. These are actually being made for me. It cost me a fucking shitload of money to get all the shit done. And I was going to get my name scribed on the front, but they wanted some stupid amount of price just to do that. So I ended up just getting these. Oh, yeah, Ken, you're onto it. Me. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. These are what like the army use and everything. They're very good stoves. So yeah, they're actually my go-to stove, I would say. These liquid ones, because you can buy meths anywhere and just easy. You just chuck it in there and they go. Keep you quite warm too if you're cold. So that's that one there. And I have got knives on the way. I've got to suss out some of these knives. So when the time comes to give away these knives, I'll be putting a video up too. Probably one of those and one of those little ones. And then also at some stage I'll be giving a fire lighter away. But I'm also going to find some stuff that is quite that like anyone can use, because that's quite bushcrafty. So when years ago, it was my channel was quite based on camping, bushcraft, and stuff like that. I still love that stuff, and it'll still be on my channel whenever I can do it. But with my crook back, I haven't been able to get into the bush for a while, and just being so far away and not having anyone to go down with, it's quite hard. And always should hunt with someone or, close-ish to home. It takes me hours to get to where I need to go. So yeah, those are just the issues. But with the bus, it should be, it's all good. Like I always stuck into the bush for a little hunt now and again, even if I might not be filming things, but always have a look around. But you never know, eh? I don't head too far, especially if I'm on my own. I've got Pinky around and I've just stopped somewhere random. I don't know. A couple of years ago in the South Island though, when I was on my own, just for a couple of weeks, just in a car, I'd just duck off into the side of the road. I'd camp in the bush, and that was awesome. I loved that. One time it was snowing and I was like, fuck, it's snowing up here. So I pulled into the side park and I scaled down this bank and I found this perfect little flat part. So I set my little thing up and I fucking got all fire going and fucking, it was wicked. yeah, Pinky's a bit of a hindrance. Trust me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to the south zone anyway. I'm going to fly down for a night or two. So that'll be cool. Yeah, it's good to keep your van warm with candles, eh? I've got a few candles in there as well. Or sometimes if I'm really cold, I'll turn the I've got that gas heater on, but I got told not to use it, and every time I use it, I feel it's not good. And those coins, yeah, they're awesome. Those coins are really cool. So yeah, it's very cool coin. So it's when it's basically when the war stopped on the 7th. What is it? 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Yeah, that's when all the war stopped. So that's commemorating the war, which is cool. Very cool to have. I bought a whole lot of coins. I bought a whole stack of them, which was cool. 1917. Yeah, bro, wicked. Fuck. Amazing. Fucking awesome coin. Amazing. It's got colour in it. You never see a coin with a colour in it. Fuck, that's sweet. It cost $20. Those tea light candles are fucking worth gold, eh? They're awesome. Just so useful for so many things. I think you can even cook with them, to be honest, eh? I think I've seen people cooking with them. Just awesome. Takes ages though, but if you're hungry and that's all you've got, I think it does work. But for lighting in a van, we use them in the huts when we go into huts. I don't really use them in my tent. In my teepee, I use them, but not in a tent or my bivvies too much. I have used them in my bivvies though, but I've always got my little headlamp on, so it's sweet. But in the huts, man, that's awesome. There's nothing better to leave you go into a hut at night. It's pissing down with rain, and you've got the candle on, and you've got a bit of port, having a drink of port, and you fucking, oh man, you're reading your book, nice in your sleeping bag, got the fire cranking. Fucking nothing like it. Nothing like it. Got an itchy eye. Yeah, I love port. Port's beautiful, mate. I always take port in the bus. Always got a little bit of port ready in the bus, mate. It's nice. It's quite cool when you see someone you know and you're like, hey mate, you want a bit of a port? Oh, okay, yeah, sweet. Port and cheese here, bro. Got it, brother. Oh, it's good that my 3-month ban's been up and gone. That was a fucking hindrance. Fucking YouTube, stupid rules. Sweet. Yeah, like 8 would light up a room fucking awesomely. I think we use 3 in the hut normally. You get 3 in the hut, 1 at the front, 2 on the sides. Oh no, 4 and 1 on the table as well. Yeah, I'm actually feeling like a glass of port now, to be honest. I love a nice glass of port. Might have one of this while I'm editing my next video. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're good. As long as you're not eating my keys, I'm happy. So this week we'll be sorting those prizes out on one of my videos. That'll be good. What else we got coming up? Hoping to go away maybe next weekend for a night. Nice. 20 going. Woo! Cranking. That's awesome. I remember all the caravans as a kid, they used to have little gas lamps in them. That was pretty cool. You wouldn't get that these days. Everything's LED now. We had a pretty mild winter here. When I went to the South Island, it wasn't that cold. The coldest time it's been in the South Island is the first time I went. When I went for a few weeks. Fuck, man. That was about 7 or 8 years ago. I went more then too because I went. That's right. The first time I ever went to the South Island, I heard there was a big snowstorm coming, so I booked myself a 3-day holiday in Hamner, and I jumped on a plane and I got a car. It was a cheap holiday, man. It was wicked, and I peeled up into Hamner, and I was, whoa, Pinky, stop moving that. And I was went to the pools, and there was snow in the pools. Like, it was wicked. Man, it was such a nice spot. You're a crazy little bird, man. It was after the earthquakes too that I went to that Christchurch thing in Hamner. Fuck, it was wicked. I found a few little quakies. Fuck, it was sad to see all the shit that had happened though. Fucking terrible. Like earthquakes cause some damage, eh? It's amazing. Yeah, my bird's gone under the table for some reason. Yeah, it did. Yeah, and we're throwing snowballs at each other in the hot pools. Fuck, it was wicked. The part that was cold though was going from one pool to another because you got out of these hot ass pools and it was fucking freezing. You'd run over to the next one, jump in. By then you'd jump in and it would be burning your skin because you'd be so cold. On the Lewis Pass too, out in the south, down in the South Island, we're meaning to go. There's a thermal pool, natural one, and it's next to a river. A lot of people go swimming in the river. It's freezing cold, and then they jump into the hot pool next to it. That's awesome. Definitely going to go down there one day. Hey, Geek, what are you doing? Just giving her a pat on my legs. Fucking keeps nudging me for a pat, so I've got to give her one. If I don't, she'll just keep biting me. And then she starts destroying shit because I won't listen to her. She'll throw shit off the. I went to use my memory card the other day. One of my memory cards, she's eaten it all up. If I can put it in my camera, I can't even use it. The amount of damage. Hey, Gil, that you caused. Ruthless. There she is on my leg, getting a pat. Yeah. Pat. She demands pats like constantly. Sweet, bro. Catch you up, mate. Steady boy. I'm going to head off soon anyway, mate. Thanks for coming in, bro. Really appreciate it, mate. Talk soon. Crazy bird. Thank you. No, I haven't seen Bus Life's latest videos. I've got to do a bit of a catch up on those. But don't be checking about going to the South Island, man. It's worth it, 100% worth it. Absolutely awesome. Like seriously, it's just I find it very spiritual. John D, hello mate, how are you? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, fucking. I know a lot of my friends actually. I had a good talk to them about the earthquakes, and fuck, man, it really hard. It fucking shakes you up. It's ruthless. That's good, John. Good to see you here, mate. Thanks for coming in, bro. If you don't like being cold, fair enough. But I love the cold, eh? I just love it, especially down there. Yeah, John, I'm in New Zealand, mate. Arse end of the earth down here. I've been in a few good earthquakes, man. Fucking ruthless. Went one South Island, I was in this earthquake, and fuck, man, it was rattling, man. I was like, the whole shop windows were going like this. The car was rattling. And then I went through Blenheim, and all the wine barrels, like the big distillers that they have keep the wines in, huge stainless steel vats, they were all leaking full of wine, and like it just stunk of like alcohol. It was crazy. But yeah, those Christchurch, you don't. Oh, I suppose we don't know until we would have been in those Christchurch earthquakes how crazy that really is. I better catch up on Bus Life. Have a look at that. Oh, did you feel that one in the other week in Taupo? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, my partner, she lives in now Napier. She felt it too. She said it was a big one. She was like, shit, it was really huge. And she said there was two of them. She felt two of them. But when I was in I think some of my videos have got me in the South Island after the earthquake. I think I got some stuff I can't remember. But fuck, man, it was crazy. Hopefully next year I'm going to be moving to the South Island. I keep saying that every year, but fucking, I've got to do it. I'm really got to do it. Can't wait. I'm just got to save up for some money, you know. It's the hard bit. I want to move, but I get good money up in Auckland, so I just want to save as much as I can and for a little bit longer, and then I can get a good amount of money for a house and shit like that down there. And yeah, it is scary when you fucking got the ground moving under you. That's fucking for sure. You never know how bad or fucking what it's gonna do, eh? So fuck, it's pretty scary. Oh, cheers, John. Cheers for the sub, bro. Awesome. Fuck, Auckland's so expensive, it's insane. It costs me $100 a week just to get to work. And I know if I go down to the South Island, it'll fuck it. It's just a better lifestyle, even if I don't do what I'm doing now. I just want something different, just to change, a bit of a better way of life. Yeah, I got the old vape, mate. Ricky Baker, what's happening? Cheers, John. Share it on Twitter, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, it sucks. I'm trying to save up. I'm saving up for a new car at the moment. Get a bit of one of those electric fuckers. And I'm going to start my own little business. So that'll be a bit for the future too. So hopefully when I move down to the south, I can work for myself instead of working for someone else. But even if I have to work for someone for a little while down there, that's cool. I'm going to go back down there and check some stuff out. While I got a whole lot of viewers on there, guys, I've got prizes to give away this month. So if you're tuning in and sub up, and we've got a little gas stove, and we've got a coin to give away. Fuck, 2 hours. Holy moly, that's a long time, bro. All right. I live in Auckland, New Zealand, and it's the way that it's actually designed is very silly, and so you're trying to get all these people from one end to another, but you can only go through so many small areas, and they just gets jammed everywhere. It's crazy. Yeah, 2 hours is ruthless. Yeah, mate, I've been to Australia before, bro. I love Australia. My nana actually lived in Australia, and my uncle lives in Australia. Yeah, my nana was Australian, and my uncle's Australian. Yeah, that's a good thinking, Rex. I do have an electric bike, so I was actually thinking about taking it on the train, which is fucking a great idea. Yeah, mate, Australia's beautiful. Actually, that's funny you say that. I was thinking about Australia. I haven't been for so long to Australia. It's a nice little spot. Oh, Y2J, what's happening, my mate? If you guys like vlogs on New Zealand and stuff, check Y2J's videos out. Awesome. Does travel vlogs and to China and New Zealand. No, I'm at home now, mate. My injectors in my bus buggered out when I was down there. These are them here. You can see the dish in the middle. That's actually supposed to be just a flat. That's flat, but it's actually it's got a big dish in it, and my injectors were leaking. I was losing power and shit was going wrong. And then I did a bit of looking around, and I realized that, yeah, this is another injector. It's black as, look at it, it's just bad. So yeah, it was one of my reasons I had to start coming home. But now I've got new injectors in there now. Yeah, bro, we got fuck all spiders here. Although the redback spider in New Zealand now is getting very prolific. Yeah, fuck, man, I wanted to come to Christchurch so badly. Oh, I was gutted. See you later, John. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Marie, mate. Murray, yeah, mate. She's fucking doing the meetup. I was actually wondering if you would go to that, because fucking I'd go too, but I fucking can't get there because I live in Auckland. But I'm actually going down to Christchurch sometime, hopefully soonish. I'm going to do the Trans Alpine, mate. So that's one of my. Fuck me. Yeah, I want to go to that. Wish I could go to that. I think my tablet's a little bit behind. I can't remember. Oh, no, I think it's right. No, that'll be cool, man. It'll be a good meetup, mate. Oh, you're doing a collab? Fuck me. Good shit, bro. Awesome. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, I'm trying to suss my next trip out which is the Transalpine, mate. Got to do it. Just sorting my transport at the moment. I don't know which dates though. I think it'll be probably next year. I just want to give myself a good amount of time. And yeah, I might see if anyone wants to come. It might be quite a cool trip. Yeah, weather dependent. Fair enough, mate. Fuck, she's done some cool videos lately in her little van. Yeah, mate. Yep, that's the train from Christchurch to the west coast, mate. It's got the outside cabin and all that. And the big tunnel. I think it's an 8-kilometre tunnel in there. 8 point something. Yeah. They struggle building tunnels these days, but they can build massive tunnels years and years and years ago. Huge ones. It's quite weird. Her channel is Mari Johnson. Yep, Y2J's got it down there. I don't know. When I'm coming down, mate, I'm probably going to do it. I'm thinking maybe end of February, start of March. Just give myself a good amount of time, a little bit to suss it out, and then if other people want to come, I'm going to put a video out to see if anyone wants to come. But I've got a couple of guys up there that might want to come. Fuck, she's got 57,000 subs now. Jeepers. Fuck, I think when I started watching it was like 11 or something. Maybe 20. I can't remember, but it was still a good amount. Far out. Yeah, she's an American, but she's hooked up with a Kiwi fella now, so yeah, and he's pretty cool too. So she's taking her around all the cool spots and little nooks and crannies. She's quite lucky actually, because probably going a lot of places a lot of other people wouldn't, knowing a Kiwi as well, which is good. I do enjoy her vlogs. Yep, I know Traveling K, mate. Yeah, I think I'm subbed up to her as well. Yeah, she's quite good. Yeah, she hasn't ever hit the south before. Yeah. She's doing quite good. She was in the fucking Herald too, I think, the other week. They did a little write up on her. Hey, Pinky. So yeah, this month I got some giveaways. I've got some knives and shit to give away. I'm gonna got another knife here, fire starters, gas stoves. To people that live in other countries, I've got New Zealand commemorative coins to give away, which is going to be cool. So I'm going to do a live now once a month since I know, mate. Got to get in the newspaper, man, and you fucking probably got another 1,000 subs within an hour. All it takes is a big person to mention your name and you could get a good one. You could just get that, or that one little video that somehow hits it. You could have shit videos. I've seen people with absolute shit videos, but they have something quite cool that people will look at. They have no editing skills or nothing, and they fucking have huge followers. So yeah, next year I'll hopefully diversify a bit. Maybe do a bit more panel beating stuff. I'm learning, teaching people how to weld and stuff like that. Might do a couple of those videos and. Okay. Facebook messengers. Yeah, so now I'm gonna put a wood burning stove in the bus before winter. Oh, choice. That'll be a cool thing. I think my uncle sent away to the ancestry.com. I think he sent DNA away, and he had a little bit of Viking, a little bit of fucking, I don't know. I only remembered the Viking bit because that sounded good. Wasn't much though. Scottish and something like that. But it's quite cool though to listen to, see sort of where my history sort of came from. Wouldn't mind doing that myself actually. I enjoyed your Lime scooter video too, mate. I had a blast on one of them too. I did a little video on one too. I haven't put it out yet. Fuck, they go like the clappers though. It's hard to find them though. We just found one on the side of the road, so we just quickly jumped out of the car and got one. And peeled it around. Yeah, I know. I did some little videos of I put the GoPro on the bottom of it. But yeah, I only got a little bit of footage for some reason. I've got a little bit actually, but some of it's of my brother riding it as well. So I'll just put that in there anyway, and I'm following in my car because we found it like 3 kilometers away on the Lime app, so we peeled there in the car. Then he rode some of the way, he jumped in the car, drove, and then I had to go. I drove, and yeah, so it was quite cool. But I've got an old bridge video that I'm going to come out tonight, hopefully. That was from the back of Motueka there. There's an old bridge that crosses the river. They're a really cool old bridge. So, and then after that, I've got a Blenheim video. Hopefully that's got heaps of drone stuff in it. I didn't do too much around with Nelson, and it's hard to drone around there because you got the airport. And then I went to this campground, and the lady said to me, she wasn't the lady said to me she wasn't impressed. Oh no, I told her I had a YouTube channel, and then she said to me, "You haven't got I see you've got one of those drones." And I was like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh well, we don't like those drones around here." And I was like, "Oh sweet as." She goes, "Yeah, no, that's cool. Just if you could understand that we don't want." Yeah, sweet. So I had no droning around that camp either. So I did, but I didn't. I only droned me and a bit of the water and shit, so it wasn't too bad. I still didn't want to put it on there because she knows my YouTube channel and I want to go back there, so just got to respect some people's views, and that's fair enough. Pinky, she enjoyed the South Island mission around. I got some Pelorus. I got the Pelorus Bridge video. I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I had so much footage and I've downloaded it, and I get so fucking shit, all this footage, fuck, what do I do? Fucking, then I've got to look through here, and especially if you use 2 or 3 cameras, then you got to fucking get that SIM card, put that there, and then that card, and then you got to remember which videos go where, then you've got to segment them, and fuck me. Yeah, mate, that's true, bro. Yeah, that fucking river looks beautiful to swim in, man. Down in Pelorus, but fuck, it was freezing when I went there. I wasn't freezing, but not in the air atmosphere wasn't that cold, but fuck, I could imagine the water would have been freezing. And sometimes the clearer the water, to me, the more colder it is because it's fuck. I don't know. It just looks cold, and especially in there because it's got like a little bluish effect too. Makes it look like it's coming down from an ice mountain. It probably is actually. I think it's coming down from what Richmond Forest Park up there, something they through there. Yeah, so definitely be freezing. I wanted to swim in that. Where you swam in that. What was it? The Red Rock of Resurgence. Fuck. It just looks scary. I feel like I'm going to get sucked into that hole or something. So I didn't have enough balls. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a wetsuit too, man. I've got to get a wetsuit actually. And you can get these new snorkels and they're actually full face ones. So you actually have a whole mask around your face and it's a full snorkel. And they have a GoPro mount on them. Fucking they're choice snorkels, man. So I've got to get one, but I think they're about $50. So once I got to spare $50, I'll slide one off on the card and grab one. Yeah, definitely want one of those. One of those in a wetsuit. I think I'll be sweet. Oh yeah. I would love to swim at Tahanui too, man. That's a beautiful spot. I've never been. I've only ever been to Nelson in the off seasons because it's so busy, and it's way more expensive in the summer. But I think this summer I might go during the week sometime just for a day or two. It's only $60 each flight on the plane, so it's $120 there and back. So plus your accommodation. So yeah, it's quite cheap really. It's just hire car actually that fucks you up. Hard to get one for a day or 2 days anyway. They like you to have them for a few days. If I could stash a car down somewhere in Nelson, but I can't. Maybe one of those storage places. We'll see. I definitely want to go to Tahanui Beach. I went to there's like a reptile park around there and a zoo. I went there. That was cool. Yeah, but this week, guys, I'll put out a couple of videos. One will be a prize video for the prize stuff. I'm still waiting for these knives, so they won't be in, but I'll be giving the coin and those stows away. Yeah, definitely King to collab, mate. Yeah, I was gutted that I couldn't come down. Really pissed me off. Or really, because Christchurch was one of my main destinations to go. Because it's one of my favourites. And I had a job that I had prospects to looking at and stuff like that, which now I'm going to fly down, so I might even fly down for a couple of days, for a day or two. And then, not the train trip one, but just fly down to Christchurch for a night or two. Because I've got a couple of mates down there as well, so it'd be good to head down there and then I can finally get to Christchurch again because I miss Christchurch, bloody choice. Oh yeah, Northern Road Trip, man, that'll be good. Yeah, beautiful up there. I'm heading up north too. My mate's got a place up there, top of the north in the bush, and then my other friend's got a place in Mangawai, which is really nice. One of the most beautiful spots on the way up there. So yeah, I recommend going to Mangawai if you go through. Go to Mangawai, then head to Waipu, and then up to Whangarei. Go to Island. Go to Goat Island. It depends how much time you got though, mate. As if everywhere you need lots of time for everything. But the top of the north's awesome. Paihia, Bay of Islands, Hole in the Rock, awesome. Yeah, the old Northland's a good spot. Yeah, it's petrol's way too expensive, mate. You might as well do exactly what you've just said there. Hire a car. That's the one. Camper vans are good to hire too, but the thing is, camper vans are quite big and they can be a little bit, as I've noticed having my one, they can be a little bit more restrictive. You know, like you can't just zap where you want to go because you've got a fucking big load you've got to carry everywhere. That's why when I was in Blenheim, I actually hired a car for a few days, and it made me feel like freedom. I was just going everywhere because it was easy. So yeah, probably the best way is definitely to hire a car. You make better ground too in a car. Camper van just fucking take ages. So many nice places to stay up there anyway, so that's good. And the petrol prices are ruthless. I'm thinking about buying a Prius. I'm looking at one at the moment. So stay tuned and we might have a video on a Prius soon. That'd be quite cool. Is that bird? Oh, yeah. Yeah, mate, I've got to go too. I've got a couple of things I've got to do on the bus and as well. So yeah, good to see you guys. Anyway, thank you very much for everyone to tune in for some prize videos this week and my bridge video, then my Blenheim video. So, and I'll see you next month in the live. Thanks, guys.